G'day and welcome back to another gas walkthrough. Today we're looking at Fall in Love by Bill Murphy. Hey, that's me! Um, this is one of my puzzles for gas. Philip is still recovering from the flu, and this one is quite a few days old. I'll be real, this is the first actual time I've had to record a solve for a while. But we are Gas, genuinely approachable Sudoku. We create, set, and solve genuinely approachable Sudoku for you. That's right, you. The person watching this. You will find the link to today's puzzle in the description down below. You will also find hat times. 2 hats is for a very fast time. 1 hat is for a pretty fast time. And everyone gets a dinosaur because we love you all equally. Happy Valentine's Day, gang. I worked 8 hours today and came home and spent 4 hours, 4 hours making a chicken stock from scratch just so I can make my girlfriend congee. And if that is not love, I don't know what is. But yes, today's puzzle is called Fall in Love, named after the Slum Village track produced by Jay Dilla. Let's have a look at it. So, normal Sudoku rules apply. So, each box, each row, and each column must contain digits 1 to 9 once each. Now, digits in cages, such as this, must sum to the given total. That's it. Technically, with killer cages, they also can't repeat, but if it's 2-cell cages, they're not repeating anyway, because that would contradict normal Sudoku rules. That being said, that's all you need to know to solve today's puzzle. There will be a puzzle later, I believe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how Philip's feeling. Yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. So I'm going to restart the timer. One of the things you may notice about today's puzzle is that I'm just going to shade the grid in. Is that it is rotationally symmetrical as a grid with cages in it. So like that, if you turn this grid upside down, it will look the exact same as a grid. Normally, a lot of the time, I use that as a way to help people solve the puzzle. However, today, this puzzle is not rotationally symmetrical. The way that you can tell that is if the sun... How do I phrase this? Okay, if you have matching cages in the grid and they don't sum to the number of cells in the grid times 10, it is not rotationally symmetrical. You cannot use the same logic top and bottom. So, we are going to be very, very careful and we'll go about it correctly. So, 2-cell cage totaling 3 is 1 and 2. Now, a 2-cell cage totaling 4 is 1 and 3. 1-2 pair means that this cannot be 1, so it's a 3 and a 1. 1 and 2 pair means that the lowest thing that I could put in this 8 cage is 3 and 5. In this 9 cage, if I can't do 1 and 8 or 3 and 6 or 4 and 5, the only possible thing I could put in is 2 and 7. Now, in this 11 cage, if I can't put 2, 9, 3, 8, or 5, 6, this must be 4, 7. Now, this 2, 7 pair rules 7 out of being in here, so that's a 4 and a 7. Now, over here, this can't be 2, 9, 4, 7, or 3, 8, so it must be 5 and 6. Because this is a 5, 6 pair, it means that 6 can never be in one of those two positions, 6 must go there. This now has to be 8 and 9. So in this row 2, we need to place 4, 8, and 9. 8 and 9 can't go in that cell because I've already got a pair there, so that's 4, and this is an 8, 9 pair. This must be a 3, and this is 5, 6, and 7, but none of that's really useful. Let's go the other way now. 17, this has to be an 8, 9 pair. Now, if this cell can't be 8, 9, or 7, then the lowest it can be, or the highest it can be, is a 6, meaning this is a 9. This is 5 and 6. And if you're like, is this how you design this puzzle build? The answer is yeah, man. This is exactly how I built it. If this 13 cage cannot have 8 or 9 in it, it must have a 5 and a 7. We can do more in other cages in the grid right now, but I'm going through it in a slow, methodical manner. Oh, that is not a 5, 7, that's a 6 and a 7. Now, if this 12 cage cannot have 5 or 7, and it can't have 3 or 9, it must be 4 and 8. Now, if this 9 cage can't be 6, 3, 7, 2, or 1 and 8, it must be 4 and 5. This 4, 8 pair means that this must be 5, this must be 4. We can go up and fix that 3, 5 up there. Now, if I can never put a 4 in this 6 cage, it must be 1 and 5. Now, we can do some stuff. One ruled out of these two cells means 1 must go there. That's a 2, 3 pair now. And then, if 2, 3 can't go in this cell, it sees 1, 5, 4, 8, and 9, 6. It must be a 7, meaning that is an 8. This is now a 3 and a 2. This is a 6, 9 pair. We can go up and fix this. Now, let's go and clean up some other cages that we got going on. Now, this is a 1, 2 pair. If this is a 2, then this would need to be a 6, which breaks there. So this is a 1 and then a 2. So this is 7. 2, 4 in that 6 cage. Now, over here, this 11 cage. It cannot be 6, 5, 2, 9, because that's ruled out by our 15 cage. And it can't be 3, 8, so it must be 4 and 7. That 7 that we just placed is going to do a lot of work there. Now, this 8 cage, it can't be 7, 1 or 6, 2, so it must be 3 and 5. Meaning that's a 2, that's a 3. This is 1 and 4. We know which way around that goes. That's 4, that's 1. This is now 5 and 6. Or not 6, 7. Sorry, I've had a little bit to drink this evening. This is now... And now we can unwind a little bit up there. 6, 8, and 9 over here. Take the 9 out of there. This is 2 and a 1, 3 pair. This is also 6 and 9. Over here, this 7 cage can't be 2, 5, and it can't be 1, 6, so it must be 3 and 4. The 3 over here tells us how this goes. This is 5, 7. 5 and 7. 6, 7, and 4, 9. This 13 cage cannot be, so it must be 5 and 8. 9, 8. 9, 8. 6. And now this is a 1 and a 9. Let's clean up our pencil marks, because that's always really good practice. 6 here, 2 here. And now 4 and 2. What is this 10 cage? This 10 cage has to be 4 and 6 because in the column we already have 1, 2, and 3. And we know which way around that 6 and the 4 go. So we can take the 6 out of here. This is 8, this is 4. And then that is not... That's 9. Now, because we placed the 6 and the 4, we know that this can only be 4 and 9 or 6 and 7. So it must be 5 and 8. We know which way around that goes, and it unwinds the rest of the grid for us. So, yeah, this has been a puzzle called Fall in Love by me, Bill Murphy. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening. Guess what? If you drop just a love heart emoji, you can have a bonus hat. Happy Valentine's Day, gang. Actually, tell you what, if you were thinking about someone special today, just have a bonus hat. That's it. If you went out and showed love, that's all we care about. But wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.